Milneck Manor School for the Deaf in Milneck recently welcomed international representatives from around the world for a two-day conference of the Worldwide Hearing Organization. This marks the first time the school has used its Gold Coast-era mansion Manor House for conferences and meetings. Milneck Manor School for the Deaf Executive Director Dr. Mark Prowatsky says he's honored to have welcomed the conference.
Well, we're very happy here at Milneck to be hosting the Conference of Worldwide Hearing, which is an international organization devoted to the creation and provision of low-cost hearing aids for people in the developing world. This is a crucial mission that Worldwide Hearing has, and Milneck has had a history with this organization for some time now. Worldwide Hearing is comprised of members in this conference alone, members from about 20 different countries. We have visitors here with us from Pakistan, from China, from Tibet, from Kenya, from the Philippines, Canada, Brazil, and all of these professionals, many of them physicians, many of them audiologists, and many of them from the hearing aid manufacturing industry are working together to try to create hearing aids that are affordable and that are somehow renewable for children and adults in the developing world. You can imagine that in a country where a simple battery would be very near impossible to find or afford, that this is crucial. And with our Manor House now newly refurbished, this will be the first real test and experience we have at the Manor House, using it as an international conference and retreat center. So we're very excited to have these folks with us and proud to host the event.
Milneck Manor School for the Deaf Board of Trustees President Rudolph Aslander says this is a great day for the school.
Well, for us here at Milneck, it's a great honor to invite the Worldwide Hearing Association to Milneck. We, being a school for deaf children, have been long involved with educating the deaf. Worldwide Hearing, of course, is trying to help the 430 million people in the world, in developing countries, that could hear if they had hearing aids. And the mission of our organization is to try to develop programs that will develop low-cost hearing aids for people in developing countries. Well, this is great for us here at Milneck, for the staff. We've worked very hard to put this together. We're very proud of this beautiful building that we have here, and we hope that we can use it for many more conferences such as this.
Being here at Milneck Manor is an amazing experience. First of all, Worldwide Hearing Association is funded by its members who pay an annual dues, and so when Milneck invited us to have our annual general meeting here in such an amazing surrounding, it was just too good to be true. So we're delighted to be here.
I'm Brother Andrew de Carpentier, known as Brother Andrew. I'm from Jordan, where I run an institute for deaf children, deaf and deafblind children. Today was really the membership association that is meeting to discuss issues that are of common concern and to do a business meeting, obviously, the annual general meeting as we're supposed to do as a society. There are possibilities here to address the needs of hundreds of millions of children and young people, literally, around the world. 80% of the people in the world live in developing countries, and that's where the great needs are. And we're getting closer to being able to provide the solutions to their problems of hearing loss, to better education, to developing confidence, and to being part of the community and have a better quality of life.
Worldwide Hearing is an association that registered in Geneva, that was created in 2006 following several years of discussion among concerned scientists, audiologists, and doctors who said, you know what, there's a world problem that most people have never heard of. And the problem is that there are literally almost 700 million people in the world that have a hearing disability. And half of that number, close to 300 million, have a disabling hearing loss. And so those are staggering numbers that even today, several years later, most people are not aware of. What we've been working on is trying to find, okay, A, we've got the statistics to prove it now. And the statistic was put together by us working with World Health Organization, the WHO. Took several years, we've now got the numbers. The next step is working with government for an advocacy viewpoint to figure out how do we make people aware of it, how do we make government more aware of it.
One of the reasons Worldwide Hearing decided to hold its meeting here at Milneck Manor was to be able to tour the School for the Deaf and to discuss ideas about deaf education.
The first thing we did this morning is we went to see the children in the various classes who have audiology problems. These are children that are being taught that have moderate hearing loss or major. Many of them have cochlear implant. Some of them can only sign language. But what's amazing is to see the school in action, and it touches the heart, because you know these are children from several years old to young teenagers, young adults. So that's also part of the wonderful experience being here. And Milneck itself is a family of foundations and a family of caregiving in itself. So it's a good model for us to learn from.
For more information on the Worldwide Hearing Organization, you can check out their website, www.hearing.org. In Milneck, Chris Collora reporting.